Oh my god, it's Beetienne, the newest alternate hero, which is not just simply a reskin, because in Battles 2, every alternate hero has their own unique abilities that differentiate themselves from the base hero. They even overhauled the hero menu a while ago to make it more accessible, so this enthusiastic apeist is as at home popping balloons as he is creating tasty, healing honey. Difficulty 3 out of 5, and he's a defender and supporter. And with 3 distinct abilities, Beetiene's range increases and he gains making honey targeting, which stops his bees from attacking, so they create lives. And then to defend the hive, which is like the drone swarm, creates temporary swarms of bees. Auxiliary hives, I assume is level 10, consumes lives to create a permanent, independent beehive with its own swarm. Is our overview. Look how cute the Etienne is right there. If there's one thing you can credit the BTD Battles team for, it's definitely the 3D art skins, even though you can count the amount of polygons in one hand. Also, I can only assume that the Mocklish there stands for honey. That's my guess. Now, what might arguably be even bigger than BT in this update is the Bloon Lab. It's basically sandbox mode. It allows you to pick any map and play on whatever side you want. So we'll do left side as a test. And like that, we're teleported into basically sandbox with all of these controls here. A lot to take in. But let's see the icons at the bottom first. Destroys all balloons and ends the current round here. We can press play to, well, send out round 1, I believe. And then delete it. Can also delete hero monkeys. Yep, it's the same controls as in BTD6, but, you know, port it all over. You can also reset your lives to max. Make it so that balloons, like, send on your side. Also, taking damage. Oh, wow, you can also change your loadout in-game. I was wondering, because there was no, like, hero menu. That's pretty sick. So if I do that and that... well, this only updates on the left side. But I may have to, alright, set loadout, and then everything's back. Nice. So let's set the round to, say, 30, so we unlock everything. Out my ears. And then we'll just send out a bat and a bunch of ZMGs. Now, you see this 1x button? They've got fast forward, too, in Sandbox. That's sick. So 3x just like BD6. And whoa. Slow mode. Now, that's an interesting feature. I only assume they have it in this game because Battles is a game where micro is very, very important, obviously. If you have to defend a rush real time, no pausing allowed. So I guess that's what the 0.5 is for, if you want to practice and take it slow. That is sick. Pausing too. Enough of that, though. First, we're going to jump into a hero challenge so we can actually see all of BTN's 20 levels. I do think it would be fun to see how much damage Beetienne can do, even though he's support, so we'll do Ice and Village for boosting, as well as Tack for late game power. Anyway, I feel like every time something unique comes to Battles 2 or Bloons Cardstrom that isn't in BT6, BT6 players seem to have like this main character syndrome, where they must have this feature in BT6. But can I just say that, like, this hero challenge addition to Battles 2 is basically like BTD6, because you're playing single player, it's you against the balloons, except the only difference is that the rounds never end, so I guess think of it like Apocalypse mode, and the fact that you make income by sending balloons instead of making money, but it's honestly really, really similar, all I can say. Also, holy, BT in level 1 is bad. It's doing 1 damage at a time, no wonder why I am leaking heavily. Plus, it wouldn't even work properly, because, you know, hero skins are not any different in TD6. Anyway, at least we can regain lives once we gain the Making Honey targeting. So for now, let me get a Blade Shooter upgrade. 230 guarantees to be everything, so let's change. Making Honey. And there is BTN, hard at work. That's actually a crazy amount of money, it seems, or lives. 2 every, what, 2 seconds? I mean, I guess early game, the damage might be very important. We also already unlocked level 3, so let's call in the swarms, because I think... Oh, wait, no. When you activate the swarm, it all targets back to first, which I guess makes sense, because that would be so broken if you could make a swarm and make honey. It looks like it doesn't default back, though, so you gotta manually put it back to make it honey each time. Anyway, level 4 swarms deal damage to balloons faster, although, again, without the ability, it does not seem very strong. So this is just like a day 1 hot take. But it does sound like, yeah, that using the ability is crazy. But without the ability, it's so bad, so it feels like it's better to make honey while, you know, you don't have the ability up. But the thing is, do you regain lives faster than you damage balloons? Because otherwise, it'd still be better to have, you know, the swarm doing damage. Anyway, level 5. Beetiene's bees can now attack balloons in any monkey's range, not just Beetienne. So, like, advanced intel. Interesting. We're definitely going to use the swarm for the regrow yellows here. Now, this is my second time ever playing Hero Challenge, so I kind of wonder. This is also the second time I'm playing like the same difficulty. I wonder if the balloon sends are the same. I don't think I quite remember, but I do remember Striker does send out some pretty scary rushes at me. So let me see. Think to defend that, ice shards, or actually I don't know. Hang on. Let me just get a second tack shooter first. Remember, we can regain lives back. So after we leak, now a good time to make some honey here. Although at a very measly rate. Okay, we'll get a Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is better group damage. Sell. Get you. I gotta get cam protection. Because we don't have that just yet. We got level 6 now. Swarm's doing more damage per attack. Beetiene's generates more lives while making honey. I think Blazer can beat all the purples, so we're good to... Whoa, is it 8 lives? That's crazy. Quadruple the amount. Although I see... Okay, level 7 is where Camo Balloons... They're a new Beetienne are visible to all monkeys. So I guess similar to whatchamacallit. Am I dead? No freaking way. Wait, also, I had over 150 lives. Hold up. Oh, also, first off, it looks like the same rush coming every single time. Yep. I do recall Riga Rainbows coming from Striker side. Good thing we got that covered. Why did I get Radar Scanner again? Remember? This thing allows things in range to see camo now. Or rather, camo balloons that are near are visible to all monkeys. I don't think they have that feature in, like... Well, that's not a thing in BT6 or any game so far, right? Like, we've got decamo, we've got camo detection, but we don't have things around this range seeing camo, otherwise not. I don't know. It's not coming to mind, but let me know if it can. But yeah, look. We're going over 150. How much can we go to max? Because I didn't realize that. If you find a strategy that can no lives lost early game, are you saying that we could like stack lives? I'm sorry, but that's crazy. We're already at 250 and it's only around 16. Yeah, 16 lives per stack now, man. Again, let's still watch out though. So if he sends a Moab, which I assume he will, we'll use our drone swarm for it. What's up here too? Leads. Here we go. Yep, easy defense for the drone swarm. Back to making honey. I do believe Striker sends out F-Mob 2 round 18, so just a simple overdrive should be all we need here. I mean, wait, I can even tank a mob. Why am I even worried? With the amount of lives we're making. Every single level we're getting, it seems, just generates more and more honey. 28? That's crazy to me. You know, I'm just gonna tank it. Let it go. That's worth, what, 400 lives? Yeah, down to 279. Jesus. Like, in a way, making all these lives means you might be allowed to greed even more, considering you just tank all that, so you don't have to spend as much on defense. Kind of an indirect way of, you know, being a very strong banana farm. And here come Camo, Fortified Cerams, but again, we have Camo Protection, so we are Gucci here. Now we got leveled the Auxiliary Hive, so if we spend 100 lives to create a permanent independent being with its own swarm, we can set it anywhere we want. Okay, time to see how much damage it does. Drop it. Minus 100, and the hive is doing damage, but where are the... Okay, is that the bee? Yeah, that's the one swarm bee per hive, it seems. And upgrades to BTN swarms will also affect swarms from military hive. So if I use this ability, can I see what happens exactly? Also, wait, I'm gonna die here. I can tank one mob, but not 2 F-Moabs. Alright. We're good, back to making honey. I'm not gonna lie, by the time you get this to level 10, it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. I mean, I can maybe try to look again more clearly against maybe F-Cerams here. It looks like it's 5 per tick. Okay, maybe not. I mean, at the end of the day, it's basically free if you think about it, because what are you gonna do with 1,000 lives? Or rather, you can stack it pretty crazy, such that the difference between like 100 and 200 lives is not a big deal. So anyway, let's get 2 auxiliary hives now to pop this part. And probably just a Super Maelstrom to beat like the insides of this F-Zomga here. Don't worry, I say Evzomka on like ironically. I know it's not. That's not a normal term to use. But yeah, S male. I forget if cross-pathing matters in this game. I will do top in case. Let us wait for the drone swarm. Now, S male. No need to boost, right? We're Gucci. Yeah, S male clears. Anyway, I missed level 11, but I don't think it does too much. It just makes currently all swarms moving faster for level 12. I probably should make sure to put them in spots. Oh yeah, you can put them anywhere on the map. I think it's better to not use up valuable real estate that I could be used for, yeah, like taxi or so. I'm gonna get rid of this one here. My bad with the placements. Level 13 we just got. Defend the hive causes swarms to attack even faster. I probably should put them in even worse spots. Hang on. I can defend this, right? Wait, what the heck? Wait, I could just tank that. Okay, I don't know why I boosted there, but I feel like with Beetiene, you gotta get used to the fact that you should tank lives. Tank balloons. Because we certainly have the lives for that. But that's fine. I also did not put it back to making honey when I used level 3. But 66 per, damn. It's a shame we're kind of capped in, like, how quickly you can drop new beehives down. But it would be kind of interesting to see, like, if it had no cooldown and you just spend your beehives willingly. That could get pretty crazy. How is Beetienne's swarms doing? 6 damage per. Looks like the damage does not go up on Beetienne itself. And here comes a BAD. For that, S-Brit should be all I need. But obviously, we'll spam way more just so we can be super safe here. Because no way I can actually tank this thing. Let's do Swarm now for the insides. Goes pretty crazy, not gonna lie. And back to making honey. S-Mail here. Easy cleanup. Okay, it does look like these swarms cost 200 lives now, so I guess that's because they're stronger. And also, we're passing levels too quickly that I'm missing them. But level 16 looks like Defend the Hive's cooldown is reduced. So that's nice. In fact, we can probably just buy the levels, right? We have so much money in our hands that we can't really spend on. Although I guess we're basically getting one whole level every single round, so I guess we don't need to. But more damage while Defend the Hive is active. What the hell? We already skipped to level 19 in 2 rounds, bruh. Okay, so we now have a third swarm of bees. And how much honey are we making? 120. Sitting at 5,700 lives. Sheesh. And we'll just buy level 20. Oh, okay. Or not. Looks like we naturally level by level 20. And so Defend the Hive affects swarms from Auxiliary Hive. So let me just use the ability right now just to see how intense that bee swarm could be. Sheesh. You don't want to get stung by that. That's for sure. Also, is it just me, or is the ballista attack from the village just awfully comically large? I don't remember ever having, I guess, seen it before, but I swear it never looked that big, even in this game. Also, meteor damage is bigger in this game too, right? So we'll do 502 on strong. Spam some more ODs. And here come tight Zomgas. Okay. Okay. Let's drop a bee swarm here. And before we... Oh, we're not even getting level 3 up, are we? The attacks are just gonna shred. Well, I'll get up now anyway to see if Max Beetienne, I guess, doing 2k DPS. Honestly, not that great. You're better off just making lives. I guess come late game, he's not very good, though, because what good is 6,000 lives if the hero can't boost power, like, say, with the Zealy that gives, like, attack speed with a totem, or has a Hex, which can beat bads. Like, you're better off beating a single bad than leaking it, because it will cost you 10,000 plus lives. That's my thinking right now. So even though it looks super strong, the fact that you can go over 150, and well over 150, I do think overall it is fairly balanced. Now, Homeland here, let's go all in. Drop that. And now Beetienne Swarm is doing twice the amount of DPS. About 3,000 or so. Again, still not that great for late game. But it is some power if you need it. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to do a beehive in the corner here. So it does also have global range. Let's see, the beehive just, like, jumped straight to the entrance. So I should really be using the corner spots, like, and not be putting them up here, because I'm gonna have to replace these later if I want any chance of surviving, I believe, 50 whole rounds. I was able to beat it easily, quote-unquote, with Sewer Monkey, but I don't know about Tack, you know, Tack Ice here. As good as it is, only being able to spam, like, cheap 3k overdrives with the remaining space is a bit sad. I'm gonna have to use a swarm there. You know what I'm realizing? It's the fact that since the 40s, like, last very, very, very long, we might actually be able to generate enough lives to tank a bad. And I know in Hero Challenge, Striker is a bit of a pussy. He doesn't send that many bads out at the end. It's only like a stack of 4. So we actually genuinely could not beat all of them and still win the challenge, which would be pretty awesome, would it not? I have to sell these auxiliary hives. I'm sorry, but this is valuable real estate for more tech shitters. Oh yeah, also for your entertainment, take a look at some of the stats that we've accumulated so far in this run, in case you were curious. Actually, a bat is worth like 50,000 plus lives, right? Okay, we're definitely not going to make enough lives with a 1-to-1 rate there, but we can take a ZMG, as if that really matters at this stage of the game. And I think with this overdrive here, like, there's not really much more I can place. Wait, one more over here. But even though, like, Tax can technically hit here, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. I will do it anyway. But we're pretty much maxed out our defense here at about $600,000 spent, with however many auxiliary hives we can put outside as possible. Although, I guess if insides are an issue, fine, let me litter the corner then with maybe a couple of snowstorms to slow them down if I need to. The insides are bad. Other than that, I think we watch out now for a bad rush, I believe, on around 48 or 50. I think is when Striker's gonna blow. Well, most Striker blow. Also, holy crap, wait, how are we getting this far with the AI Bloon sends? I guess that's because our Impale is all the way up here. Okay, all good though. We got 6 snowstorms. I guess make that 7. So many abilities that now we have to kind of scroll down, which is really hard to keep track of, at least in this game. The fact that you can only have 6 visible at a time is hard when you have, well, more than that. But I guess it doesn't happen often since you only have 3 towers and here to look forward to. Another bee here. I mean, I guess if I do leak lives here, that's fine. Let's see how many, though, I leak. Wait, okay. Snowstorm here. What the hell? Thank goodness we got the extra. Wait a minute. I don't want to die. 10,000. That was way more mobs than I thought. My bad. I should use Homeland next time. Yeah, we ought to Homeland to be safe. So, activate now. I think in this game, they also changed it so that if you use the Homeland ability and sell it, it disappears. Yeah, it's gone completely. So you have to keep it the entire time. Good to know. Also, holy crap, it costs $45,000 now for the upgrade. Called Arms costing 23.5. Yeah, they nerfed that. The shit out of that. I suppose the issue is there's a lack of an MIB, because right now we have to wait for the embrittlements to hit the balloons, but it's not always all the time. So I guess I could add some 2-3-0s a bit outside the range like this to help out a little bit. Yeah, that ought to do a little bit. Anyways, here's 98 in BT6. So we definitely should Homeland this. And, hold up. Leg alert. Homeland is off, so we got a Virus L. Like that. And after this here, we got the final round. So let's get ready to pretty much boost immediately and also get a new fresh Homeland ability. So now, and yep. Boost now. Go. Use Thorn Swarm or whatever you call it. Beetienne doing a couple thousand per frame. Not too shabby. God, they move so fast. The F-Bats. I don't think we have a chance. No, we do. There's one down. Now we're just waiting on the second one, which I can't tank. Homeland's off. Blast again. Come on, it's so close. It's over. I can't knock him back. I can tank TDTs. But what the hell? Frozen ZMGs still move super fast. I guess that's ramping for you. Wow, look. I'm spamming it. But the damage isn't there. Well, we tried. I don't think there's any way this loader could have handled all that. Nice try, though. And that was a fun BTN showcase. Poor guy. Let me know your thoughts, though. How sweet is BTN? And have a nice day.